VINCENZO'S Gold Crypto Investing, and you can see this quick morning update. The price of Bitcoin had an initial bounce this morning. The markets have been highly volatile in the gold market, the US dollar, the equity markets, and crypto. You can see this morning after we ran up last night when we talked around this upper resistance, we did hold it overnight, had a little bit of a fake down this morning, and then we did pump up. And it would appear that the 25,000 and that target that we've had up here for quite some time might get hit in the next day or two. And that's what we're going to watch out for, as now we've again, unlike last time, we got above this, came back down, confirmed a hold, but now we've breached the old high right there. You notice that? How we breached that old high on support? That's very bullish. And 25,000 would seem to be the next logical target, right? And we're going to watch out for that. And the underneath support is 22,669. If you come back down and retest that and don't hold it, that's bearish. But right now, as long as you stay above that, you're very bullish, right? As you got that bounce up off the support and you breach that local old high right there from yesterday. And now that's what we're going to watch out to see if we don't come up and run into, run into this high here from this falling channel that we were in. See this little slight falling channel we were in? We've been in these rising / falling channels, and that would be a technical target, which is actually, I mean, it's pretty much hitting it now. So you could have a retracement after this recent pump. But right now, we're going to just continue to watch this today and see what happens over the next couple of days. You got the Luna. I'll get into some swing trades for Luna. You can see Ethereum now. You've come back up and bounced off this underneath support right here, this old support line. You see that just above it? And now you've come up and actually breached the old high, the regional high at $1,678. And now what you need to stay to remain bullish is you got this on your consolidations. You got to stay above that line, right? You can consolidate on that. As long as you can hold that, you can remain bullish, right? And you've breached the old high from right there, right? The previous high. See what we're talking about here? See that? You breach that, and that can be seen as, and that is technically bullish. And then you're under your overhead target now, and the hour time frame is way up here, right? I thought I had a price label on here. It's somewhere on there, but it's up here at, well, that's way up there. That's why I don't have a price label on there, because that one's way up there if you were to run to that one. But there's some stuff in between that before you would get there, right? We'll bring that up here in a minute. Hold on. Let's get a better picture here. There we go. So your next overhead resistance is this falling channel, right? Your major overhead resistance. We'll put another horizontal ray here for you to check this out. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. This can't happen. Right up here, you see this? Right up in there. That's your next major upper resistance at 2149. If you confirm a break above and hold this current support level where you're at now, this old resistance, that you can now try to flip the new support. And that's what you got going on here. If you can stay above that $1,679, you can make a run all the way up here to 2149. And we're going to actually put another price note up here so you guys can pay attention to that, right? That would be your next overhead resistance. Do I think it's going there? No. Is it possible? Yes. Is it likely? Nah. Right? But if you fail to hold and you come back and retest this 1679 and break it, you would come back down to this green ring. So that's what we're looking at right now in Ethereum, and a lot of action. And that's why we've been telling you, that there's a bear market rally going on, and it's not quite done yet. It's just like Cardano. If you can break above Cardano, this is a more classic case, another falling channel that's been going on since you broke this high. If you can break up out of this falling channel in Cardano, you can run all the way up into this major upper resistance. What's going on with Cardano? Something got deleted off of here. There's supposed to be a support zone up here. Oh, that's this. Oh, I only had that in a regional area. You can make a run up here to this major overhead resistance between $91, right? $91 in the moving average, and the technical target would be $1.42 on a big move if you were to break this falling channel, right? Do you have to break it now? No. Could you break it? Yes. Are there other things we're watching? Absolutely. But that's the current state of the market on Cardano. And your overhead resistance that you need to break is this descending white line, right about where you're at now at 51 cents. You got your 43 cents major lower support. You got the shithouse right below it. And the last line of defense to the shithouse is actually supposed to be up here. I must have deleted it, click, deleted on accident. But that's what you got to look forward to in the price action, as you have major overhead resistance that starts at about the 90 cents if you could break to the upside, right? And then you would have initial resistance on the moving averages if you could break to the upside right around the 50 and the 100. So we're going to put it right in the middle. About 71 cents would be major overhead resistance, but a 61 cent target is what I've been targeting for quite some time on here. But I think I deleted that orange support zone, right? So that's what we're watching out for. 43 cents major underneath support, 51 cents overhead major resistance where you're at now. And if you can fight through that, you got a 71 cent upside potential target, right? And on the downside, it's about 31 cents. Then if we go to the Dogecoin millionaire that's trying to make some of his money back, if you can break above this key area for Dogecoin millionaire, if you can get above this 0.0675 cent level, you can make a run up here to what we got circled, all the way up here. Come on, all the way up there on current time frame would be all the way up to about 8.75 cents or 8 1/3 cents, which would be a pretty big move where you're at now, right? From current price with our industry exclusive measuring tool, that'd be a 22% move if you can break above this critical area in the heart of the last line of defense to the shithouse, aka get my shit together zone, right? In orange. And that's what we're looking at there. And then if we finish out with XRP, as we have bought our phenomenal workers lunch. So I got to deliver some pizza here, and that's why I was able to make this video. I had to go get some pizza. Come on, delete. You can see XRP. Just trying to get that off. Just doing a lot of doodling. Must have had my industry exclusive drawing tool on. I didn't realize it because there's a lot of nonsense. Oh my goodness. Get out of there. I should have brought eraser back in. But you can see XRP has come all the way back up to this 37 cents in the daily time frame that we were talking about yesterday. As we switch and move our way on into the 30-minute time frame, or the 3-hour, you can see we're wicking all the way up there right now. Now this is the critical spot, just like Ethereum and Bitcoin on some of them. If you can break above this 37 cents like we were talking about yesterday, hold it as support, confirm it, you can make a nice run all the way up here with our targeted move out of our bottoming reversal pattern that we went over the weekend, last week, on between 47 and 50 cents. And that's what we're watching out for. On a rejection, you would trade back down towards this regional supply zone at 31 cents. Like, subscribe, and share to Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing. Peace and love. Peace and love.